What's up guys and welcome to another review. Today we're going to be taking a look at two very popular golf GPS devices in the Garmin G12 versus the G30. Both of these devices are going to suit different types of golfers, and in this video we're going to look at our first impressions of each device, their key features, pros and cons, other devices we're considering, and which one we recommend buying and for who. As always, thanks for watching our video, and if you like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. So jumping straight in, and the G12 is the latest entry-level golf GPS device from Garmin that easily clips to your belt, to your bag and your cart. It's a small device with a black and white screen that sports simple features. It has a minimal design and an excellent battery life of 30 hours in GPS mode. This one has all the speed, accuracy and reliability that Garmin is well known for, and it costs about $150. The Garmin G30 is a mid-level GPS device and it sports a 2.3-inch color touchscreen. It's got some amazing features, and personally my favorite feature of any GPS device or watch is the whole overview, where you can get the distance to any point on the course and the distance that's left then to the green. So the G30 has that, and that's one of the features that I always look for. And this one's going to come in at about $250, so $100 more than the G12. So as we expect from Garmin, even with an entry-level model, you're still going to get an absolute plethora of different features, and this one comes with 42,000 courses worldwide, and the course is going to load automatically when you arrive, and it loads much faster than the competition as well, sometimes by up to a couple of minutes, and it shows the distances to the front, middle and the back of the green, as well as any hazards, dog legs and layup options. The black and white screen is sun resistant, so you can easily read it in any lighting conditions, and it's also water resistant, so you can play in the rain. It has a green overview mode, and you can manually place the pin where it is on the day to give you an exact distance to where the flag is. This one's got an awesome battery life, and this is one of the key upgrades from the G10 that came before it. It's going to last 30 hours in GPS mode, which is around 6 full rounds, which is awesome. The G10 only did about 15 hours or 3 rounds. It connects to the powerful and free Garmin Golf app, which is one of the key features, so it's going to track your stats over time. So it's got auto shot, it's going to track the amount of shots you get, and you just input your putts when you get to the end of the green, and it'll move automatically onto the next hole. And when you pair it then with your smartphone, it'll upload the data to the Garmin app through your phone. You've got a digital scorecard, and this one can connect to the CT10 sensors as well, which is going to give you an ultimate overview of your stats with each club, and that's going to be tracked through the Garmin app as well. It's a more compact version of the G10 with a better battery life, better internal mechanics, and as we say, a much longer battery life. So key features of the G30, and this one is a middle of the road device with Garmin. We also have the G80 and other older devices like the G8 as well. This one's got a 1.3-inch color touchscreen, and the device weighs 3.2 ounces. So the G12 is a very small, compact and minimal device. This one's a little bit bigger, like maybe a small mobile phone that you can keep in your pocket. The whole overview mode is the best feature on this for me, so you can get the distance to any point on the course, and it'll also show distance arcs to show you where you're going to end up if you hit the ball to the right or to the left of where you're aiming. The screen gives you all the info you need in one place. It can be easily carried in your pocket like the mobile phone, or it can also be clipped to your belt, cart or bag like with the G12. It's got a good quality battery life at 15 hours in GPS mode, so about half the G12, but you're getting a lot more features for that, like the big bright color touchscreen is going to eat up more battery, so it makes sense. And you can connect this one to the Garmin TrueSwing or the CT10 sensors to just give you a masterful overview of your progress with each club and your performance tracking. So you've got the smartphone connectivity. You can get your messages, emails and phone calls listed on the device. It's got auto shot, so it's going to automatically keep your score, and then the digital scorecard where you manually input your putts at the end of the round, just to complete a very nice golf device. Pros and cons of the G12, and as you might have guessed, this is a minimalist device. It's for someone that doesn't want any distractions on the course. They just want to get the distances that they need very easily and simply. They don't want to worry about the battery life. And as we say, it's simple, inexpensive device to own. Doesn't have any distractions. It's quick, fast, accurate and reliable. So it's as fast and accurate as a more expensive device. And it's got more features than the competitor's entry-level device as well. So if you're looking at the Bushnell or something like that, this one's going to have more features. It's got the excellent battery life and it connects to the Garmin Golf app. No whole overview mode is the big con. It's the feature that I like the most in my devices. Lacks the advanced features, no color touchscreen. Navigation can be a little bit finicky with the buttons. It can take 1 or 2 seconds longer than you might like, and it can be tiresome on and re-clipping if that's the way you're using it. Pros and cons of the G30, and we really like the color touchscreen on this one. Doesn't have the best resolution as the G80, but it still gives you everything you need, and it's a nice size as well, just to fit in your palm and just show you exactly what's ahead of you on the course. You get all the information on one screen, including the distance arcs, your distances to any hazards or anything else that you're looking at. So it's really good, and it's legal for tournament play as well because there's no slope feature on it. Cons, it's more expensive at $250, the shorter battery life, not as much resolution as the newer models, and it can be a little distracting on the course. As we say, with unclipping and reclipping, taking it out of your pocket. If you're carrying it with a smartphone as well, it can feel like you've got too much stuff in your pockets. So it is a little bit more distracting than, say, the simple G12. Other devices we're considering, and the Garmin G80 is a bigger version of the G30. It's got a better resolution screen, that's 3.5 inches, so a good bit bigger as well. And the key thing with this one is that it couples as a launch monitor, so you just place it on its stand behind you as you take your shot, and it'll give you your club speed, ball speed, all those kind of things. It costs $500, but it's got excellent screens, resolution and features, especially for performance tracking. You can use this on the range just to get the stats on your swings as you hit the balls at the range. The S12 is the watch version of the G12, so it's the latest entry-level watch from Garmin. It does the same thing as the G12 in watch form. It's got that outstanding battery life at 30 hours, and it costs $150. So which one to buy overall? And I'll just start out by saying my personal favorite is the Garmin S62, which is the latest and greatest from Garmin. It's got all the advanced features, color touchscreen watch. But if you're on a budget and you want the best GPS device for budget hunters, go with the G12. If you want something simple and easy to use that's not going to distract you on the course, go with the G12. If you want the color touchscreen and the excellent whole overview screens, consider the G30 for $250. And if you want the G12 in a watch mode, go with the Garmin S12. And if you want the very best golf watch, consider the S62, but the Garmin S40 is also worth considering. Out of these two, I would definitely be recommending the Garmin G30. I think the extra money that you pay is well worth it for the whole overview screen on its own. So that's it for our video today, and if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and have a great day.